Hey, it's me again, Ed. I've been bouncing around. I think I'm going to call this Ed's View. And believe me, I know my views are scrambled up sometimes, but they're always the same. Um, I was watching this News Nation on YouTube, and I ain't going to mention the commentator, but talking about, how and things are not just, not equally balanced in the justice system. Well, let me tell you a little story, okay, about a white guy, okay, that would be me, that went in front of a judge, or no, the went and saw a prosecutor for a thing called a miscellaneous use of a telephone, okay, which means, okay, basically, I got into an argument with somebody on the phone, and we argued back and forth, and threatened each other, blah blah blah. Only thing is me personally getting pissed off and having an argument didn't warrant me going down to the police station and filing a report. But this other person that I did argue with did feel like they needed to go down and file a report. So, okay, now let's fast forward a little bit. I figured out that I had a warrant for my arrest for this malicious use of a telephone. Yeah, I maliciously beat up a telephone. I don't fucking know. No, it's just because of the argument thing, like I said. But anyways, so all right, so I go to court to get it straightened out. Because running from problems just doesn't work. You know, I know I'm a procrastinator. I'll procrastinate on problems, but I don't run from problems. Anyway, so I go see the prosecutor. The prosecutor says, well, he's going to drop the charges. Okay, now, but I'm thinking, okay, well, this is fine because it was like a 5 year. I didn't even know about this for 5 years later. I mean, I wasn't aware of it. And when I became aware of that I had a warrant for malicious use of a telephone, for fuck's sake, I went and took care of it. Talked to the prosecutor. The prosecutor said, okay. Well, I go in the courtroom, and the prosecutor says, we're going to drop this case. It's a 5 year old case. It was an argument over phone. And the judge says, no, we're not dropping this case. We're going to charge him. Now, get this, for malicious use of a telephone at the time, this was about 6, 7 years ago, something like that. Anyways, it was like 90 days in jail. Okay, 93 days, sorry. Plus a $500 fine or something like that. So I'm like, what the fuck? So the prosecutor tells me, yeah, he's gonna drop it. Then the judge says, no, he's not. Okay. Now, forgive me for all anybody that's viewing any of my videos that like to talk about white fucking privilege. Well, where the hell was my white privilege on that day in court? You know? Anyways, I'm just so fucking tired of hearing about how it's injustice. There's injustice. There's injustice. There ain't no doubt about that. It's injustice for fucking everybody. Okay? If you have money, you get justice. If you don't have money, you don't get no fucking justice. You know? That if you want to talk about color of justice, green is the color of justice. If you got the green, you get justice. It ain't about black, Asians, fucking Mexicans, fucking whites, none of that bullshit. Okay? The only color that matters when it comes to the justice system, in my humble opinion, is the color green, and that's the paper in your fucking wallet or the money in your bank. So, I just had to get out here and say a few words about that because, yeah, this whole fucking white privilege and no justice for minority bullshit, it's just getting to me. You know what I mean? I do believe there's misjustice, there's injustice out there. No, there's no doubt, and I still believe that there's some prejudice on every side. There's no doubt. But come on, people, look around, open your eyes. We have Asian judges, we have black judges, we have Arabian judges, we have fucking all kinds. I mean, we have people today making millions of dollars a year that are of any color, any race. Okay? So, I mean, let's stop blaming the fucking. Let's stop pulling the race card and blaming it and stop blaming the white man for every fucking thing that went wrong in history, in today's time. Now, in history, yeah, well, can't say much about that. White man was a pretty ruthless fucker. But at the same time, we're not living 70, 80 years ago. We're living today, you know? And nothing's going to be perfect in this government. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. But right now, no. It's just, there is injustice. And remember, the color green is the color you got to think about when you're talking about injustice and race and all that shit. Well, that's my humble opinion. Thanks for listening or watching.